What's going on, guys? Welcome back into the Very Blessed Podcast. My name is Derek. Thank you for clicking on the video and for joining us in our mid-week episode. Okay, let's this week's midweek is going to be a little different because there's been a lot of changes. So I want to do a quick channel update and kind of update you on some stuff that's been going on, and also kind of some stuff that's been going on with me. So first off, we released our first of our Sunday series this past Sunday. It's entitled Managing Anxiety. Part 1 is available now on the channel, so check that out. It is already our biggest viewed video that we have on the channel, so I know that the number is not huge. We tend to do a lot bigger numbers on our shorts, but this particular video has done really well for us, and with us dropping the next 2 parts over the next 2 weeks, the expectation is it's going to just continue to do well. So thank you so much for checking it out. Don't forget to like the video, comment on the video, and share it. That'll get more eyes on it. So again, the format of that's just very different from what our podcast format is like this in studio. It's very different. So check it out, and then let us know in the comments what you think. Share it with people, and like it. Give it a thumbs up, just so it kind of can go out to more people. Okay, so with me personally, there's been a couple of things that have kind of went on over the last 3-4 days. Over the last 5-6 months, I've been involved in a internship or a residency, with a local church, somewhat larger. It's not a small church, so it's not a mega church, but it's on a larger scale than what I'm used to. I have to say, I've learned a lot. I learned a lot over that time that I was working with them and whatnot. God's doing some really good things over there. This isn't me talking negatively about them at all. I think God's just doing some really, really good things over there. But unfortunately for me, I just didn't see where I fit. My strengths, my spiritual gifts are speaking, teaching, creating content, creating documents, creating presentations, things of that nature. One thing that I can admit is one of my strong suits is not scheduling or being someone that is really good with like Microsoft Excel and spreadsheets and number crunching and all of those different types of things, analytics. I leave that to people or AI, even when I'm utilizing for analytics and trying to analyze numbers and whatnot. I really leave that to the computer, because again, I'm just not, that's not where my gift is, and that's kind of the position that I was placed in when I was there. So I really had a hard time finding my fit. But again, very, very thankful to the organization and to the church for bringing me on, and they're doing great things over there. But this past Sunday was my last Sunday there, and there was a game plan that I had, to put more content out on the channel and to continue with what I'm doing here. But I was kind of just looking around, like, where's the next involvement going to come from? And I kid you not, I can't make this up. The same night, so it's Sunday, I finish up, then recording and doing the second episode of the anxiety series, and I shoot out a copy to someone that I know, and they reply and they're like, "Hey, this is great. Do you think you can come speak tomorrow at our clinic?" I'm like, well, that's rather short notice, but it just so happened that I had an opening, and I was able to then go over and speak to a group of recovering addicts, and it went so much better than even what I could have envisioned. You know, part of my story is that for 20 years I was very much so an alcoholic. There's really no other way of saying it, even though I wouldn't necessarily classify myself that way. When I really now soberly look back on that, I was an alcoholic for 20 years. And each of the last 2 years, I've been able to overcome that addiction. I haven't drank at all over the last 2 years. And my faith, my family, my friends have been huge in that, but nothing more so than my faith. And me being able to share that with those that were still actively kind of going through that just gave me such a feeling of gratification, but also humbled me, because I knew the trajectory that I was on, I would have been sitting right there next to them, or worse. So with that, I'm now getting the opportunity to come back and to do it on a more regular basis. There's even talks of me coming on staff and being able to do it on an even more permanent type basis. So it's just so awesome when a door closes, even one that you kind of didn't necessarily want to close, but you felt that it was time to walk away from it. For one to open up so quickly, and for it to be something that I really, really desired, really, really wanted to do, and it lined up with what I'm blessed with what I'm spiritually gifted with. It's just such a humbling feeling to be able to do it, and such a gratifying feeling at the exact same time. So God's working, God's doing his thing, and I just couldn't be more happy with the way that this week has started off. And I'm really excited for the way that it's projecting to end as well. This coming Saturday, Janiyah and Janiyah is my daughter, my 9-year-old, are going to record the Sunday series Kids. So with the Sunday series, we pick a topic. The current topic that we're on is anxiety, and we do 3 episodes, and then we also add in a episode that's for kids. So this week, because it's week 2, we are going to record Janiyah's Sunday series Kids on anxiety, and we'll release that alongside episode 2 on Sunday. So I did want to give you a preview of what you can look forward to. So after you take a look at this video, go ahead and click on our shorts page. I will have a short of the video that's coming on Sunday. One last thing. I always call these shameless plugs, even though they're not plugs, because these are free items. I just completed my newest booklet about 2 weeks ago now. This one is called Learning to Lead. So it's all about leadership. It's all about self-awareness. We talk about emotional intelligence. We talk about the different types of leadership that there is. It really goes in depth without you having to read a full-on book. Again, I call these booklets because most of them are only about 12 pages long. So no different here. It's a short, easy read, but a lot of info in here. So if you want a copy, I will go ahead and link my email in the description down there. I can send it out to you via mail, or I do have them available in PDF format to where I can send it out that way as well. Again, thank you so much for clicking today. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and we will see you this Sunday. God bless.